Good day, everybody. It depends what time are you watching the show, but I hope you watch it during the lunchtime because it goes live lunch hour. You know that we always give you sports, especially during this time of the day, and then on Saturday. So it's me, the Sobre Boys, Wally Fatsi, together with Jacob. Ntwentle Selematsela. Jackie, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, my brother. Welcome to all the fans from home. We are back once more, and we are here to discuss football, nothing else but football with you. Thank you very much, Tao.
It's very exciting these days because things are getting very, very tough. The league is becoming tougher and tougher. But in terms of the local football, I just want to look at the top. It looks like the league is wrapped up. It requires only miracle for Sundowns to lose this league. But beyond that, it's done. But where is interesting, it's number, I think it's number 7, 8, 9. That's why it's interesting. Because all those three teams, one of them will make number 8. All right? Since one of them will make number 8, so that's why it's very, very interesting. I want us to look at that. Let's start with number 1. Number 1, as you can see, Mamelodi Sundowns with 26 games and then 57 points. And then they are left with about 4 games. But I don't know, the issue of them playing in Africa will interfere with their rhythm. Mamelodi Sundowns need only 4 points. If they get 4 points, not even 4 points, 3 points.
3 points.
Sundown, Amazul, even if they can win their last 3 games, and then it's a question of 59 points. So Mamelodi Sundowns need only 3 points out of 4 games. All right, even if they can play 3 draws and lose 1, Mamelodi Sundowns will take the league. So that's how it looks like. Let's go to number 8, 9, 10. That's where it's interesting. But let's look at Cape Town City. Do you think Cape Town City will be safe? It looks like they'll be safe to be in the top 8.
Yes, yeah.
Even Super Sport will be safe. Orlando Pirates. Let's see Orlando Pirates up there. And Swallows. It looks like Swallows and Orlando Pirates definitely they're in the top 8. What is interesting, it's like I said, number 8, number 9, and number 10. For the first time, Kaizer Chiefs, it's languishing at number 10 at this time of the season. So no wonder why the supporters were marching to Naturena. So maybe their match was qualified because they are not used to be at this position at this particular time. Yeah, Jackie, what's your take? Who do you think will qualify to make top 8?
My brother,
out of these 3,
what I can say,
Chiefs,
from number 8 up to number 10,
yeah,
it's tough to predict because anything is possible. Yeah. Remember that TS Galaxy, their last game they'll be playing against Kaizer Chiefs as well. So at the moment, anything is possible there. Anyone can go into top 8. Any of those 3 teams can go into top 8. And remember that they're all Galaxy, they are left with 4 games. That's another advantage that they've got. And Baroka and Kaizer Chiefs, they're only left with 3 games. So anything is possible there. But the advantage as we speak right now is with Baroka as well as TS Galaxy, because they've got points in their hands. And they've got 2 points advantage. So anything is possible. The next 3 games will be very important. We'll be watching that so that we can see exactly what is happening. So far,
let's look at In other words, Bloemfontein Celtics, we closed the door for it. Bloemfontein said, well, we'll never make it top 8.
Yes, yes.
Okay, let's look at the remaining games for the 3 teams. The remaining games for Kaizer Chiefs. Remaining games for Kaizer Chiefs. Let's see. The remaining games for Kaizer Chiefs, they are as follows. They will be playing. No. This is the Africa. The remaining games for Kaizer Chiefs is Black Leopards, Golden Arrows, and
Yes.
Galaxy.
That's correct, yes.
So looking at these 3 teams, Golden Arrows, Czech Galaxy, and Black Leopards, what's your take?
Those are tough games, all of them.
All of them, including Black Leopards.
Including Black Leopards, yes.
Okay.
Those games are tough.
Are very, very tough.
Yes, they're very tough, really. You can't predict anything on that.
Yeah, okay. And then let's look at the remaining games for Baroka.
Yes.
For Baroka and see what's going to happen for Baroka. This league is becoming very, very interesting and tough. Baroka are left with TTM.
Yes.
And Baroka Swallows.
TTM, Baroka Swallows, and
Orlando Pirates.
Orlando Pirates.
Yeah.
Those are also difficult games. Those are tough games as well. So it's not easy to predict anything there. Anything is possible. Anything is possible on that.
So anything is possible.
Yes, we just need to watch those games so that we can be able to see. The last 2 games will determine the outcome.
Now, the remaining games for TS Galaxy, it's Golden Arrows, Orlando Pirates,
and Kaizer Chiefs.
And here I see,
it's Kaizer Chiefs.
No, Stellenbosch and Kaizer Chiefs.
Yes.
So what's your take? They are left with Golden Arrows, Orlando Pirates, Stellenbosch, and Kaizer Chiefs. Do you think they'll collect all the points here?
I don't think so. I don't think so, my brother. It's tough. All these teams, they need those points. So there's no way that you can just come and collect just like that. Yeah, it's a tough one.
It's a tough one. All right.
Definitely.
Now, let's look at the top goal scorer in the PSL. Bradley Krobler is leading with 14 goals. He's followed by Tabiso Kutumela at 12 goals. And then Peter Shaulile, 11 goals. And Razuka Hamaldin, 11 goals. Tutuzi Mtanzane, 9 goals. And Temba Zwane, 9 goals. And while we are still there, Hamaldin, I know that you are telling us that Kaizer Chiefs has reached, an agreement with him, but we hear that the supporters are not happy. They don't like him to come. They say he's an old player.
Yeah, the deal was confirmed today, officially. It was finalized today, and then he's going to be coming to Kaizer Chiefs as well, including Ngobo as well, Jabulu Ngobo. They're all coming to Kaizer Chiefs. Their deals were confirmed today.
Now the rumor that they don't, Hamaldin does not feature the profile of Kaizer Chiefs players. What is that?
Well, journalists, they come up with different types of stories and then implicating Mr. Kaizer Motaung. Even if Mr. Kaizer Motaung is not happy with a certain player, he will never say it in the media. Definitely not. That's not his style. He's very, very organized and very professional. So these are some of the rumors that are created by the journalists.
Okay.
So it's not an official word from Kaizer Chiefs.
Let's go to EPL and see what's happening in the EPL. As far as the EPL is concerned, confidently so, Man City are the champions. So they can relax and field whoever that they want to field for the remaining games and prepare for the Champions League. As far as the league is concerned, it's done and dusted. Where is interesting? Where is interesting? It starts from number 3. Leicester City, Chelsea, Liverpool. Very, very interesting. That's why it's interesting. Look at it. You have Leicester City with 66 points. Left with how many games? 3 games. And then we have Chelsea with 64 points. Left with 3 games. You have Liverpool, okay, with no, Leicester is left with 2 games. Liverpool with 33 points. I mean that 60 points, left with 3 games. So it's gonna be very interesting, very interesting here. Now let's look the remaining games for. Let's say start with Leicester City and see how are they going to perform. The remaining games for Leicester City. And now, while we are still there, Jackie, that it's very interesting and see what's going to happen as far as the league is concerned. I mean the top 4. Now let's see the remaining games for Leicester. What's happening here? Fixtures for Leicester City. It's not giving me what I want. Okay. All right. Are you having it? Are you having it? If you are having it, show me the remaining game for Leicester.
Oh, it's not showing.
No. Which one? No. For Leicester, not for all the teams. Yeah.
No, I don't have for Leicester only. I've got the whole figure.
Okay. Leicester City.
I see on the 23rd they're supposed to play against Wolves. And then also they will be playing. Okay. Just 1 second. And I see Liverpool against their last game will be on the 23rd against Crystal Palace. And then look at Chelsea.
No. Here they are. They are left with only 2 games, Leicester City. And then their remaining games, they play Chelsea. All right. Okay. Let's see. The FA Cup. No. They play Chelsea on the 18th of May.
Yes.
Right? Yes. And then they are left with Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspur. Those are the remaining games. So what's your take?
You know what's going to happen here, Doug? Very much interesting. Leicester is going to beat Chelsea, which will give Liverpool a chance to hop into the top 4.
Do you think so?
Watch this space, definitely. Watch this space.
Do you think that will happen?
Yes.
Now, for Chelsea, remember Chelsea also are left with 2 games. They are left with Leicester. They are left with Aston Villa.
Yes.
So what's your take?
No, that one, they will beat Aston Villa.
They will beat Aston Villa.
Yeah, they will lose against Leicester, but they will beat Aston Villa. Which will take them to 67. And then once they're on 67, and then Liverpool will come in. They've got 3 games left.
Liverpool is left with West Brom, Burnley, and Crystal Palace.
They're going to win all those games.
Liverpool.
Yes.
Okay. Are you saying this because you are a fan of Liverpool?
No.
Eh?
If you look at the way they won yesterday,
Yeah.
my brother, I can tell you, they did a miracle. So it will happen again.
Okay. Now let's go
Yeah.
to La Liga quickly. La Liga, you know, when it comes to top four, I think it's a close case. Real Sociedad will never cover. The teams that have qualified for top four, they are already there. It's Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Sevilla. But the most interesting thing, who's going to win the league? Because all these teams are left with 2 games. Now, currently Atletico, they have 80 points. So Sevilla, if they win their last 2 games, they'll have 80 points. Real Madrid, if they win their last 2 games, all right, they will have 84. Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
It will be 84. And then Barcelona, if they win their last 2 games, so they will have about
82.
82.
Yes.
All right. And then Sevilla, yeah. So the 3, honestly, contenders, in honest speaking, because I don't see Atletico Madrid losing all 3 games or all 2 games. And the real contender here are 3. Atletico, Real Madrid, and Barcelona. Although Barcelona has an outside chance.
Yeah.
The only chance that they have is for Atletico to lose 1 game and draw 1 game. Or Atletico draw 2 games. They win their 2 games. And then Madrid, they must lose 2 games. Or win 1 and lose 1. Then Barcelona win 2, then the game is over. So that's it as far as top 4 in Spain. And then do you want to go to, let me give you the top goal scorer in Spain quickly. Lionel Messi is leading with 29 goals. And then Gerard Moreno with 22 goals as the second player. Karim Benzema also number 2, 22 goals. Luis Suarez number 3 with 19 goals. And Yusuf Nenzri with 18 goals, number 5. And then the news in Spain are saying Laporta is thinking that if they fail to get Erling Haaland, because he says he's definitely looking, making sure that they get Erling Haaland. If they fail to do that, they're going to go for Alexander Isak, who's playing for Real Sociedad. He's a very good player. He's a very good player. I like him too. But I think Erling Haaland is miles ahead of him. But and that's it. And there's also speculation that Messi is in Paris looking for a house. I don't know how true that is. It's a rumor. And then they say they can't reach agreement. But you know what? I don't buy that story. Aguero is on his way to Barcelona, and then apparently he has agreed to he's gonna halve his salary, or he's gonna reduce his salary by 40%, so that he can be part of the team. So I don't see Aguero coming to Barcelona, whereas Messi is going the other way around. I don't believe in that rumor. So we'll see. But Messi is not happy at all, especially when it comes to the league. Laporta seems not to be sure whether he has to keep Koeman or what. Other people are saying keep him. But for me, if you ask me, Koeman, I think, makes a lot of blunders. You know, the game that we lost before last game, the last game that we played, that was his fault. Even the last game that we drew, that was his fault. You know, his substitution. And then I don't think this young man, Dest is still, I think Dest he still has to groom a lot. The young man sometimes he's lost in the middle, he doesn't know what to do. And then so he cannot cover up. The less said about Sergio Roberto, the better. I think they need to sell Sergio Roberto and get quality players. I don't know. Unfortunately, Araujo was limping towards the end of the game, and that's
Yes.
a very bad sign because the guy is very solid, very solid. But when I was checking the news, I don't hear anything, whether he's injured or what. So I hope he's okay. And then, so for me, if you ask me, no, Koeman must go, and his substitution are not spot on. He makes a lot of blunders. He can't control the game. That's my problem. And that's it. Do you have news in Italy, the league? While we are still looking the league, let me tell you the news. Ronaldo has scored 100 goals for Juventus. This is incredible. This is incredibly crazy. 100 goals in the 3 years that he has been there. And then in Spain, he has scored so many goals, all right? It's only in England where he scored 86. But to reach 100 goals at his age, that's really incredible. And then in terms of top goals, so he's the leading top goal scorer as we speak with 28 goals, all right? Messi beats him only with 1 goal, and he's left with 2 games. And the big one that is coming, it's Juventus against Inter Milan. But I don't know what's going to happen because Inter Milan has won the league. Maybe they're just going to let it go. All right. It's very interesting. If you look at that league, the battle is between Napoli and Juventus for position number 4. It's going to be very interesting. And then we'll watch that space very closely. Those are the news for this show. And then we want you guys to comment. Very soon we'll be talking about the Champions League. And we'll also be talking about our own African Champions League very soon. So, and then sooner or later, we'll be talking about the transfers. It's going to be very interesting. The news will be coming, think it fast. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Prepare ourselves for next season. Hopefully, we are going to see the fans back at the stadium again. And I still ask you out there, continue to subscribe, continue to like, and also make comments. Please join our sports program forum, which is called the Big R Solution Sports Program Forum. And then on Facebook, just join it and make your comments. Let's discuss it. Let's keep the discussion going on. Jackie, Twinley, it's nice to have you all the time. Last born is not with us tonight, today. So, but probably on Tuesday with us. It was nice having you, Twinley.
My pleasure, sir. Thank you very much for the opportunity. And thank you very much to our viewers and our listeners. We're looking forward to giving you more sport as we continue.
Yeah, but Tuesday. Before I leave, as you know, I should do that thing, the Messi special.
Yeah.
The Messi special. This guy is incredible. Look, these are the El Clasico. All right? People who scored more goals in the El Clasico. Remember, El Clasico is the biggest derby in the world. So Messi is leading in every respect. He's got 26 goals on El Clasico. Well, we don't know. Ronaldo has left for 3 years. He has 18 goals. All right. And then Ronaldo is together with, I think it's Garrett. Let's see, who's this? Stefano with 18 and Raul with 15. Now we are talking about the El Clasico. One day I'll show you the first hat-trick scored by Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar, their opponents. You know, Messi, the first opponent where he scored a hat-trick was Real Madrid. I'll show you one day. That's Lionel Messi. The man is leading in every respect. Now, this is when it comes to the finals, in terms of goal and assist. Messi, when it comes to the final matches, he has 31 goals. And then Ronaldo has 20 goals. In terms of assists, look at the gap. Messi has 13 assists. Ronaldo has 2 assists. So, Jackie, I don't know what you say. I keep on showing you all the time that Messi is leading in all respect. And make no mistake, Ronaldo is a big player. And when it comes to the high earners athletes, Sean McGregor, you know, the guy who's playing this, I don't know whether it's kickboxing or whatever. He's the high earner. He's followed by Messi, and then he's followed by Ronaldo. Lionel Messi, when it comes to football, he's always leading.
He's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT. Jackie, thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother.
All right.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Cheers, buddy.